Welcome back.
Welcome back. The cat episode.
It is going to be the cat episode. There's not much I can do about this outside of feeding the cat early, and I'm not doing that because then.
Don't you have the active ability dig?
Oh yeah, do I have the active? No, because that was like several meals ago.
Okay.
I could just get the pickaxe. Let's just get the pickaxe. We had a discussion about what to do. Fairly certain the holographic visage is sitting next to a dismembered face on the screen that I was dismembered on. And
So you should be able to just use the dig ability and click.
There you go. So after we've finished the tomb, I'm gonna come back and try and get the visage because it is like one of our best cybernetics. And I'm gonna re-equip the good weapon. I suppose I should stop unequipping the one with electrical
Yeah, you should
discharge.
put that in your offhand so that it isn't the one you swap out, right?
Yeah. Let's set the other one as primary.
Wrong direction.
Really? Isn't this the one I came in? Oh, okay, weird. All right, this zone sucks. Yeah. Oh my god. My cat agrees. This zone sucks.
Do you have the ability to be bubbled in here? Like,
Let me see. Because these guys can take your stuff, right? Do they already?
it will protect. I mean, it could have taken it. Read your. See, this is where reading the message log is important because it'll say that it stripped you.
Yeah, I'm not seeing. Well, I guess.
Yeah, that's after you bubbled. Yeah. No, it looks like ever since you hit them, it didn't strip anything.
Oh my god. All right. No, we don't want to go. Well,
Just jump over the lava pool to the north.
yeah, that's a good call. Forgot we bought jump. Much to my cringe.
I would still go through here with the force bubble on just in case there's a strip fly hiding around a corner.
Golgotha 2.0 Fire and Lava Edition. These guys can like, do they like grab me and throw me into a chute?
Just sneak around the south side of them.
Give me 1 sec.
South, southwest, southwest.
All right, south, southwest, southwest. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Not
Then-
have to deal with the arms.
Get on another conveyor there. Yeah.
At least there's no shoot crabs.
I would not stand in the output of a. Okay, yeah. It looks like you can get through. Yeah, follow the conveyor.
Kind of want to see what. Yeah, check this area out. At least there's no crushers yet. I think I have to shoot one of these.
I don't. You could also just sprint around it. Jump that wall because it didn't put any lava down, but
No, it didn't.
just in case it wasn't rendering, that was my. I would have jumped it anyway.
I was
I
hoping
don't trust it.
that it was gonna let me know that it was bad, if it was bad. Okay, here's our crushers. I don't remember the arms. Maybe I haven't encountered them too often. So far, pretty good stomper room. Pretty narrow there. Did they grab something? What's this on the ground?
This is another reason why I usually make it a little wider than yours is, but you only really care about the last 3 turns. I think you were fine.
I just happen to have a
would
skull.
see-
I was just wondering if they grabbed that skulk off me.
They might have.
All right, pretty chill second floor. I don't even like seeing mad poles.
Sorry. It's the cats and dogs episode.
Oh, I didn't even hear Hopper, honestly. All right. Oh my god, stop it with the mad poles, right? Like the game is determined to jump scare me today.
I think you bubble up and kill that one in case you decide to come back here later.
It is we actually are on friendly terms with it.
Oh, okay.
So it's not actually a problem, but
Well, maybe you try to get a friend or two here.
I'm just wondering how much like tomb robbing do we want to do, or do we want to just like beeline?
I mean, there's a lot of brain here, but you could always come back for it.
Yeah. Well, isn't there a ton of cybernetics as well?
There's a decent amount of cybernetics options in here, but you could just beeline it.
Yeah, let's beeline it. maybe consider coming back here a side quest. Okay. Don't really want to. Huh. Interesting. Oh, that was the madpole that I had proselytized like ages ago. It was like following me up.
Oh,
Lol. Some interesting things happening here. Very tempted to just like check out one of these tombs.
night sight might be worth.
Okay. We want to go. Oh, someone provoked one of the tomb guardians. We are on good terms with that slime, weirdly. Considering how well I've done, which is to say not necessarily great with that first floor, I'm wondering if I should not try and go for Kendrish. All right. Lots of chaos rooms, lots of Badals. I think those are cult members. Yes. Deper. Just looking for a staircase. If I go in this, will it bring me to a staircase?
No,
Oh.
the ones on the second floor just kind of bring you back to. I think it's like the central tomb.
There's our third friend. They super freaked me out the first time I saw them. I'm not sure what they're even really called.
I would still try rebuking one of those because having one follow you around would not be a terrible idea.
All right. I don't think berating them does anything though. Argument does not.
Argument does not compute. We need more ego.
So you attempt to shame them, they have no effect. Yeah, you cannot shame a robot.
Well, I don't know if that's true. Like, I think you might still be able to shame a robot. I just don't think you had the ego to do so.
Who is laying down space-time vortices? I mean, I'll try again. Rebuke. Nope. I'll try berate.
I mean, you should do that the other way around if.
I know, but I'm not convinced that it does anything. Your argument does not compute. You attempt to shame them, but they have no effect. They actually stunned me there.
You can get him a Pango friend.
Yeah? No? That ego. If we get a bunch of metamorphic, then I would like to put a bunch more points into ego.
I'm also surprised we haven't really found any Eater's Nectar.
Yeah, it's true. Not finding a staircase. I feel like I've been very much around the whole floor at this point. I like how there's like little hedge mazes now. Actually, I seem to be able to walk through those. I guess I'm pushing them around.
You're pushing the wall around with the force bubble, yeah.
Did I come from the right?
I think the path goes west there or south. Yeah.
There's south. Staircase down.
So check the far left wall here. I can't really see, so in those little bushes of trees back there.
Yeah, because it can hide in the corner, can't it?
Yeah, and your night sights will reveal most hidden passage. So I think this floor is explored. Go south. Just do one more loop around. Check the wall.
There it is. Very, very sneakily hidden. Ambient astral friction here. So this is where I can't use the bubble, I think. No, I can. Amidst a shower of sparks. Oh, okay. So I shouldn't here.
Also, you haven't tattooed yourself yet.
So I'm going to be aggro to the...
You're going to need to eventually. The question is, do you want to try to steal the Kessel face on the way through?
The real question is, did I make a note of the mark?
Yeah, it's in your journal. It's like actually in the journal.
Oh.
Like under...
Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, cool.
Bang dollar carrot.
Bang dollar carrot. I'm going to have to look at it again.
Bang dollar left arrow.
Left arrow, okay. Dollar, left arrow, dollar. And I'm primary color... Is that the small highlight or the... Pretty sure I'd like to just do the same colors that I am. I'm very boring about this. Yeah, correct. I don't like to have to question where I am. Okay, so first one, those look like cats. Glass cat cherub. Attacks have a 10% chance to dismember. Oh, wow. Is this, am I allowed to look in before they aggro on me?
I think so.
There's Castle Face. So I'd have to fight 4 cats.
Or run away from 4 cats, yeah.
I just wanted to look at it. Oh, the one, oh, it's plus 6 cybernetics. Is this the one we want?
Yeah, +1 all stats, +10 quickness, +6 cybernetics.
I've never even
10...
looked at the other ones, is the only thing.
No, you can go look at all of them.
The cybernetics is really
You
good.
might as well get the Sultanate histories, though. The question is, do you feel like reading them? I don't think
no,
you should.
because I'm not convinced that they are accurate, if that makes sense.
They're not any less accurate than the histories you already know, right?
Right. But here's the, I mean, they're weirdly not canonically history in that they don't match the history that you've got, right?
They tell a slightly different story. Yeah, there are other events that like aren't the normal Sultan gossip.
I'm just trying to think of how I would even go about this. Let's have a look at the other faces. I have a funny feeling we're doing another run through the tomb, like completely, on a future episode. I would like to see the other faces because I don't think I've ever taken the time to look at them and seen. I have no doubt Kesselface is the best, but we're fighting newly sentient beings and robots here. Jeweled pottery cherub and Beetle cherub. Oh my god, that's actually kind of scary. Attacks discharge
clockwork beetles.
Wow. I wonder if this also means they explode like horribly when they die.
Probably.
So we have 3 items here.
You can look at them.
Shemesh, +1 to everything except for intelligence, which gets +4, which is big nothing. +10 quickness and a bunch of reputation. The
Just
resistances are
different
nice.
Yeah. Than the
And then what are these guys? Willpower, ego, and more ego. I mean, it's kind of neat.
It's not 6 cybernetics licensed here.
No. Well, here's what if there was one that gave you more cybernetics or tinkering power, but no attributes, I would be more inclined to go for that one. But I'm assuming that doesn't exist. Otherwise, I have a funny feeling you would prefer that one as well. We got baboons and flowers here. Earth face. Strength. Yeah, it's weird. Kesselface seems to be like overwhelmingly the best because it gets what they all get, except also it gets mutation points and cybernetics. Ooh, robots and tortoises. 11th face. This one gives you willpower. And robot and tortoise rep. The robot rep is kind of nice. This is tortoises again and then urchins. Olive face. +1 top. This one's like, oh, temporal fugue. Interesting. Point of the nefarious hourglass. Temporal fugue again, and then reputation with urchins. Cool. Oh yeah, I haven't been collecting the history. Like I said, we'll come back here again, and that's it. We're up to Reshef.
Herodoticus. Reshef was the first floor with the Kessel face.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
I always assumed that this was Reshef's tomb.
You're right. I don't know. Look at the tomb itself. I think it says who it is.
Well, I think this is confirmed Reshef's tomb because that's where they say that the the thin.
You have to
is.
convince him you're Reshef.
Yeah. Oh, peace to all who canter in the house of the coiled lamb. Yeah, there you go.
Are you gonna go steal the Kessel face, or
do we want to do that now?
I don't know. Do you want to? If you want to do it, now is probably the time to.
All right, yeah, let's do it now. I'm a little bit wary because I basically cannot afford to take any attacks from cats.
Yeah.
They're gonna suck. I feel like the way I've always done it in the past is tinker up a ridiculous number of freeze grenade the heck out of them.
Yeah.
And then nuke them. And actually we could make some handy nukes. I could just nuke them. I've never used a handy nuke, so this could be a good moment to do that. How do you feel about that?
Pretty good.
Can't shoot them. They reflect everything.
If you can get them frozen and just leave, though, that might be the easiest.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Freezing all of them is kind of difficult, but I will try.
Well, what's your cold resist?
55.
No, that was our heat resist, I think.
70. Getting them all to group up is a little bit spicy.
I think what you do, hear me out.
Okay.
We'll try this plan. I think you tinker up like 30 freeze grenades, right? Like, yeah. And then I think you buy set mine. And I think you just absolutely surround all the cherubs with freeze grenade mines. And even though we might break Bubble Buddy trying it, we have some fix-it spray foams. I think you Bubble Buddy before looting the Kessel face, and then you just run, throwing grenades behind you.
Okay.
Because we're never coming back through here again. We're never coming to this part again. And if we do, we'll have to deal with them. But
Okay. I like this plan.
I would start with the ones in the back.
Does it matter?
Think about how you're going to have to walk after you lay the mines, I guess is what I'm saying. Because I think you want to like put it all the way around them.
Oh, okay. Here, I've got this. I'm good at these kind of puzzles. Detonate, lay. Where's lay mine?
You got to use the skill.
Oh, you gotta use the skill. Oh, that's can't deploy there. Okay.
Were you trying to put one under it?
I was trying to put one under me.
No, I think you need
Under me. Okay. I see how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start here, and I'm gonna put lay mine where proselytize is for just a moment.
Yeah, just so it's on 9 or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. So first of all, F.
You could have gotten southeast there too. Like you can.
Just not sure. I feel like putting them in front of them is probably more meaningful because they're gonna come straight towards me.
Yeah, but then if that way is blocked by mines they see, they might try to go around. So I think all the way around is what I would do.
Okay. Hold on. Cats are really.
And honestly, I think I would even start leaving a trail of them next to the direction I plan on running.
I have an idea. Hold on. I've got a cat situation here.
And yeah, 2 of them. It's the cats episode.
Yeah, it is the cats. Well, technically 3 of them.
That was last episode, though.
That's
the
true.
Cats and dogs episode. This is the cat cherubs episode.
Cats cherub situation. Hold on. F.
Part of me wishes that at some point we could set up a way that while you're dealing with cats, I can pilot the character around for manual tasks like this.
Okay. So I know this is looking spooky, but I've got this under control. I've been playing. There's actually a couple games like this in UFO 50, or like lay the path without crossing your path. All right. Now I've got one more thing I want to do here. I've got 7 left.
Well, you'd probably want to tinker some to throw also.
No, I know, but so this I'm leaving a gap here, and then I'm just gonna lay a mine as I'm running out, and that'll force their pathfinding to go the long way around.
Hopefully.
I'll also put 2 down here, so they'll have to go the long way around. Well, I mean, they either have to go the long way around or they set off some more mines. So yeah, let's make some more. I was kind of looking forward to using handy nuke, but it's also very dangerous.
Trying to kill these things, I think 4 of them is like a little more than we want to be doing right now, I think.
I think we could do it, but also I'm very cheesy about it.
One thing I'm thinking about here too is this would probably be a great time for another skulk, right? Grab the face, phase, sprint, run, and pray they don't follow you off screen.
The thing I don't like about this is as soon as I grab it, they're gonna set off those mines and freeze me as well. I think it would actually be smarter to blaze, to be honest.
Potentially.
In fact, I almost feel like it would be better to blaze before I grab it, and that way I know I'm immune to freezing.
Read it, just make sure it does exactly what you think.
Cannot be frozen.
Yeah, but minus 50 cold resistance. Meh. 20 quickness.
20. I didn't even realize it did that.
And as soon as you get on fire, you have a problem.
Cannot be increased by external heat source. Why would I be put on fire?
Because if you aren't moving, it eventually you combust and lose the effects of the tonic. So just be quick.
You must move around to avoid combusting.
Yeah, use the tonic, grab the thing.
What? Oh, I have to kill them first.
Oh, it won't actually let you take it anymore.
Huh.
Oh, then I guess we have to come back for it if you want it. But you'll be set up. I thought you used to be able to loot it and run.
The only reason
you could tinker a couple of handy nukes and try, but
well, the only thing is if I handy nuke and destroy the Kessel face by accident is what I'm concerned about.
Yeah, I was gonna say that it's a little dangerous.
Oh,
you know what?
What?
You have the phase. We're coming back for this. Just start heading up the stairs and I'll talk. You have the potential to get the whenever you like the phase adaptive thing or phase conjugate or whatever, you could tinker phase shifting handy nukes and then get yourself like phase silk mushroom, so whenever you eat a mushroom you phase out, right?
Right.
And then basically just throw phased handy nukes at them after you pull them away from the Kessel phase.
Right, because if I'm phased and I throw them, then it phases them in, right? Okay.
Because
But
they
it,
didn't have phasing, right?
but it
Or
still
cats don't have
doesn't.
phasing.
But that doesn't ensure that the Kessel phase isn't in.
Well, that's why I said you need to pull them away from the Kessel phase first.
I feel like my old method is still the best method. Is just make some like high explosive grenade Mark IIs, because that's not enough to destroy the coffin.
Yeah.
Proc them, provoke them, pull them away, freeze grenade them, and then
But I mean, doing it with phase shifting grenades while you're phased is even safer, right?
Yeah, it's true. Especially if you can make phase conjugate handy nukes. I don't know what the
It'd be a lot
area
of
of effect
bits.
is of those.
It's huge.
Yeah, might even be worth pulling them into a separate screen if possible. Who are you? Oh, I am Herodoticus, lapidary, lithographer, sculptor, calciminer, and biographer to the coiled lamb. I like to. My headcanon is that this is the character that narrates the trailer.
Yeah.
I will tarry here until the Godhead passes on, and then I will canonize his deeds in high relief. I've tarried for quite some time now. What a prodigious reign. Bless that coiled lamb. The Sultanate is dissolved. Reshef rules no longer. Sure. Oh, poor friend. The iron shank must be upsetting your digestion. The darkness must be blooming in your brain. What's up?
Our blurry vision went away on its own.
Oh, right. I thought I cured that. I thought I cooked the recipe and ate the...
Oh, maybe you did.
The Sultanate dissolved, tidings would have reached me. Someone would have said so. Oh, poor doltish friend, you cantered too long outside the house of the coiled lamb.
When he said iron shank, it made me think about it.
Oh, how do I get to Bright Shoal? Oh, Bright Shoal, you, the forever braid of life. The garden behind the high gate? Why, you must rank among the crown echelon of machine and folk. And you must start to decompose. You must be dead. Dead and entombed. The body remains, but the mind wanders. You must be dead? Is that truly the only way? Yes? Is this a test? I suppose could we have been in Bright Shoal all along? Is that the answer? I bear the mark. Entomb me. Should you be... Now, I don't rank myself among the Doyen in the matter of organic life, but my understanding is that the dead do not speak. Besides, you aren't the coiled lamb, are you? Wrong on both accounts. Reshef stands before you. Entomb me. Coiled lamb, is it truly you? Are you dead? Oh, forgive me, my insolence, Moloch. You are forgiven. Now entomb me. Moloch, allow me to explain a deification procedure, as it is clearly beneath your station to know. First, I must image the great Moloch's head. Read your self-narrative from the folds of thy holiest brain. Cross-check it against the thin world's ambient log of his eminence's life's deeds. I'm sure your version is the better one, Moloch. Then I stylize the story, and I engrave it on the walls. Once I'm finished, the sarcophagus will open, and you can lay yourself to rest. Do it then. As you wish. Starting the cytoscan. Commencing cross-check with the Thin World Annals. Cross-check complete. Your narrative is compiled, Moloch. Now, to go engrave it. Peace to all who enter in the house of the coiled. In your house, Moloch. Peace, biographer. All right, let's see what we did. Let's see what we accomplished. Mural of Foliana Geridius. The term mural depicts a significant event from the life of the Sultan Folianus Geridius. That's the only time I will read that part. In the shadow of steel, beneath the high salt sun, Foliana Geridius taught an old man the valley of Chrome. What is that? In the month of Ulu Ut of 1001, brave Foliana Geridius slew fiendish Shurahuruhu Burbo, the nimble Snapjaw king, in single combat. I love the little image for that.
Yep, that was the thing you did.
In sacred ritual, Foliana Geridius shared their holy water with noted luminary Silicu the Wise. I remember that. Villager. Shared their holy water with the noted luminary Eshelstat II, High Priest of the Stilt. Penned and sang a canticle for the Erenic quill bearers who live beneath the earth. That's a weird one. In the month of Tishru II, Gesundheit, Ux of 1001, Foliana Girardius emerged from the trash chutes of Golgotha victorious and bathed in slime. Sure did. Courageous Foliana Girardius discovered Ashen Pyramid, once thought lost to the sands of time. Recovered Salt-Spangled Udoct Boon, a historic relic once thought lost to the sands of time. I feel like these have been improved, or maybe I'm just getting lucky with these.
It used to be, it picked things that were like turned in books
Yeah.
and stuff. And also you haven't turned any books in yet.
True.
So like, but it used to give you all sorts of just, it tries to mix up the buckets from which it picks now, like a little more.
Nice. Yeah, we didn't turn in any of the books, so that helps this not be tedious. In the month of Urux of 1001 AR, Foliana Girardius appointed Asphodel, the lovely Earl of Omenparch, a protector of the Spindle Gyaos. In sacred ritual, Foliana Girardius shared their holy water with noted luminary Shwum the Wise. I remember Shwum the Wise. That was quite recent. Discovered Blue Shebalil, once thought lost to the sands of time. Gaze upon the sublime body of Foliana Girardius, see the glistening social coprocessor. Recovered the briny pride Udoct gift, a historic relic once thought lost to the sands of time. Shared their holy water with noted luminary fish god Nirashirashur, the sensible, an elder fish. In the void space, Foliana the Girardius, the mason, constructed a coral path out of star brick and conversed with a mushroom in the sacred tongue. That's a good one. I like the story quest ones. While leading a small army through the outskirts of Bethesda Susa, Foliana Girardius demanded that a local Beetle use its powers to transmute 4 acid gas grenades Mark III into a mighty weapon. I like that it flips it. It's I demanded that the Beetle do this.
Well, it's the way you remember it.
Yeah. On the auspicious 26th of Ubud Ut, the Foliana Girardius arrived in Joppa and began their prodigious journey, odyssey through Cud. That's like the first thing that happened. I am finished, Moloch.
That was a while ago.
So what's the last one? On the 10th of Ubu Ut, Foliana Girardius died peacefully and was laid to rest in the tomb. You got it backwards. Those are the first thing and the last thing right there. Well, I really don't like dying on an empty stomach, so what if I go? What? Null face. This does nothing, I assume.
You can look at it.
Plus 70 reputation with every faction. Interesting.
You can also... I wish you could put items in your thing here and it would like get imbued or something like that.
Yeah.
I've thought about like maybe modding it in, but the yeah. I do think you're allowed to take the null face.
I don't
want to.
You're
not coming back for the Kessel face.
Well, I am coming back for the Kessel face. I feel like null face should also have coprocessor on the local lattice.
Yeah, right.
Entomb. It's been done.
Game over. Game's over.
You died. Fun. Let's see some of the stuff we did. You arrive at Joppa, discovered the distillery Icar Merchant. That was like the first thing we did.
Yeah.
Traveled to the Scriptorium, a legendary scribe. Slew legendary quartz baboon. What's our score? It doesn't tell us our score.
I think it does at the very top, right?
Oh yeah. And I can save the tombstone file.
Yeah.
This was the old screen. I don't know this I don't like I guess hadn't thought about that, but there's a new game over screen, so this lost a little bit of its oomph.
I mean, I think it still has it. Like you're being transmuted to the thin world, right?
Yeah.
Still, I think one of my favorite transitions.
Yeah.
In the game.
I mentioned this before, but like when CUD has like an actual visual effect, it like stands out.
Yeah.
And it's like extra surprising. The darkness recedes and a new light breaks on the shores of your mind. And this is also genuinely one of the coolest ideas. I still one day want to take this out I love this idea of just like, oh yeah, they all went to the virtual world and then they're just happy there. Whatever. I don't know if they are happy. I've never found out. Sad, welcome, sad. From thine here's shaken the wet and old life. Sad, into a small vessel pour and hit. Sad to thine sash attachen the vessel. Sad, crossing now through the high gate and into Bright Shoal. Where is Bright Shoal in relation to Cud, to Saloom? Aloft of Gauss, a sight twinkling, and there the seraph dreamin', and Bright Shoal is the dream. Am I dead? Sad, the body dying, but the mind roamin'. What is this place? Sad, Staunton through at the high gate of Bright Shoal. Sad, thine here's being wet with old life. Sad, is it Sod actually? I feel like I've been pronouncing that incorrectly.
I'm pretty sure it's Sod.
Yeah, my apologies. Shaken thine head and cross into new life. Is Reshef here? No, Assad Reshef residing here. Why do you call me Sod? Artau Assad of Old Saloom. And now standing through at the high gate of Bright Shoal. I have to read this slowly because it's difficult to parse it for me. Salem, is that another name for Cud? Sod, yes. I've come from the thick world with a mission to disable the spindle's magnetic field. Can you do this for me? In the closed shrouding rainwater Shomer's form are still for many moments. Shamrim Kanin, why ought we? Because I am Sod after all. Shamrim remaining unbaleful.
Unbeliefful.
Unbeliefful?
I think that's what, like, they don't believe you. Unbeliefful, right?
Right. All right. Shomer, you
who knows?
Whelp. I kind of want to do these other options just to see. Funny that it highlights this one now. Sod Reshef stands before you. Do as I say.
It highlights things that you only know because you know something.
Oh.
Like that required a knowledge check.
Oh, interesting.
It was knowledge that Barathram gave you, so it's not like you wouldn't have had it, but that's like the new generic highlight for things that require secrets.
Something changed atop the spindle. If Bright Shoal is indeed connected to the city there, then this change may suggest it's in peril. 1 year ago, someone began broadcasting a signal from atop the spindle. I have a recording of it here. I ask you, disable the magnetic field so that the spindle can be ascended and the signal investigated. The Seraph Sprechen.
Yeah, spoke, right? Like Sprechen Sie, right?
I'm unfamiliar.
German.
Oh, okay. Sad do asken and the Shamrim ascenten. Sad will Tau return to Salem or crossing into Bright Shoal. If it can be done, return me to Cud. I wish to ascend the spindle myself. Sad, now then return. I am ready.
And the recoming Nook.
You discover recoming Nook at Guile. The neoteric body is differently charged. Tying you inside you is another of the secret knots that bind the world. I gain another floating nearby slot. I like to take a drink out of my vessel of the first sips and then grab all my stuff. Oh, I can't because there's a kudzu on the wall. Come on. Uh-oh. Okay, the Kraken is chill, but my god, that scared me.
Wow.
That Kraken...
That was almost really bad. Whenever you ship this episode, we need to send that clip to Brian and Jason, because that thing almost ran you and or your recoming Nook over.
If it had been one tile south, it would have eaten all of my equipment.
Yeah, it rusted it, though. The reliquary is rusted now.
Oh, wow. Oh my god, that is hilarious. And also terrifying. That was really bad. No, wrong. No, correct. No, wrong. Sorry. Primary needs to be salt spangled point, and then left hand needs to be computerized Dirk. Left arm is Bubble Buddy. Right arm is salt spangled. What's my... I have a weird artifact? Electro bow, okay.
I mean, you could put the precision nanon fingers on now.
Should I mod them with jacked?
Let me look up how much they costed, because I think that...
Plasmatic Gershling. Good lord.
Uses 50 charge per turn. for the precision nanos.
I kind of wish there was a way to find out how much I'm using per turn already. Uh,
It's a pretty small number.
yeah, it's basically just the night sights or the visage. I'm not sure how much I am acquiring per turn for discharge.
I mean, worst case scenario, we just need to find another precision nanon finger.
Yeah,
And
I
we didn't
suppose.
really lose.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Okay.
And in that case, you want to mod your one of your pistols with nanon. I don't think the rail is light based. I'll look it up real quick though. If you want to know if it's light based. Didn't you have an Eigen pistol?
It is unfortunately a named object. It's a new docked boon, so I can't mod it.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I thought we had Eigen Can we craft Eigen pistol?
yeah, I think that this is an Eigen pistol. Pew Friend, I think, is an Eigen pistol. Yeah, jacked scoped Eigen pistol.
Yeah, the Eigen pistol we know isn't light based. So
Okay, so it's got Nanon. And we could put handrail on it. Put it on handrail as well. I'm honestly amazed I haven't put scopes and like I could put a lot of stuff on this. I guess I purposely did not put jacked on it. I'm gonna put scoped on it, and I'm gonna put Nanon on it. Amazed that it took me this long. What's the Spencer's? When powered, this item is weightless. Oh, yeah. Okay, back in need. That's probably the end of the episode. Very much the end. But I think we might do some shopping. Like I'll check the Tillies just to round things out, and then we're gonna be doing.
did I see an Uber Nostrum on Beth? Or was that the date? It was the data disk for Uber Nostrum.
Yeah,
I just convinced myself I didn't see it, so you didn't have to go back.
Crystal of Eve. Can't remember what that makes.
It's an ingredient for something.
I think it might be Uber Nostrum.
Sphinx salt.
Oh, not nearly as exciting. Okay. Just gonna look through all the Tillies real quick. Buying any? Oh, you know what? I'll put my visage back.
Also, you should probably throw the trading stick on.
Yeah, I'll do that if I see something worth trading for. I know it makes less sense to do. I don't expect there's gonna be anything I want, to be honest. Not seeing metamorphic. Rocket skates are fun. Painted Russia floor. Not new Russia floor. No metamorphic. 7-bit. We've got enough 7s. Spring loaded is extra move speed. Yeah, that's
That's the mod you want to find.
that is the mod I want to find.
Sulkered.
I'm not wearing the helmet for 30 drams. Psychodyne 3000. Okay, so no metamorphics.
There was a Zetachrome dagger.
There was, but we already got. I guess you're thinking for us.
I mean, both of our daggers are currently relics, but yeah, I guess. I mean, we do have a Zetachrome weapon. Yeah, we don't need it.
Yeah, we don't need it. I'd rather.
You know what, though? I do think that you should go back to Ezra, and just before it's too far behind us, we should check to see if your face is down there.
Do you want to do that before the end of the episode?
I think it might be quick.
Okay.
If it turns out to not be,
Okay.
blame me.
No, that's fine. Blame you. I don't know. I don't know if that's the result. And it's my fault it's down there in the first place. It might be on this screen.
In the northeast corner of this screen, go east.
This guy is not friendly to me. Something. Oh, that was my first dismember. Chops off the cupola's pseudopod. Okay, we're going east. I'll put back on the night sights. You think it's like over here? Oh, there it is. Well, there's my face.
I mean, you might as well get your own face. In case you feel like wearing your own face on your face. I would look around at all of these bone piles, just real quick, step over them, right? Just to make sure. Like, you can check the nearby objects list. It'll stand out, right?
Yeah.
But just, like, walk over all the bones. That moss, just in case. It should... All your stuff should be rendered above this stuff, but don't want to accidentally leave something behind.
Well, I feel like the cybernetic would have been on where my face was. I'm kind of surprised it's not there. I'm really wondering why it's not there.
We could always just call it a bug and wish it back in.
Yeah, I'm just like trying to even theory craft as to why. The best I can come up with is that my clone picked it up and then disappeared with it. Something. I don't know. Like, why wouldn't it be on the ground?
I don't know. We went back and got our face, so you could say that you looted it and just wish it back in. I give people permission to use wishes to fix edges in the Caves of Cud. Like it's good.
Okay.
Can we not recoil?
No, because it doesn't have a charge.
Oh, we could have gone anywhere else.
All right.
Hey, look, we found a holographic visage.
I give my permission to cheat to myself with your permission.
Good.
Yeah.
It wasn't cheating.
I just don't understand. I have definitely been dismembered in the past, and my cybernetic has been on the ground, and like my guy has picked it up.
Hopefully you aren't like go to Grit Gate. Let's just double check and make sure that we're not in an even worse situation
Oh no.
where it still has the 6 points spent, even though.
Oh, that would be bad, huh? Points used 18.
Okay, so yeah.
Okay, so we're fine. Oh, what a palaver.
All right, next time, Cud Buds.
Yeah. If you're enjoying the series, definitely hit the like button. I'm not sure when we're going back to the Tomb of the Eaters, but it is on the eventual horizon. There's lots of unfinished business there. But yeah, we'll see you next time.